All right, folks, how we doing today? So I got 21 October. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, Pacific Standard Time. So I want to do this article. Man, you know what? I have to build a lot of fortitude to talk about this because stuff like this just really just makes me nauseated. So I want to talk about here. This happened in Massachusetts, actually, at Amazon there. A young man named Jacob Carrero posed as a trans woman, was filming women using the bathroom inside the bathroom. Now, uh, he was using these, cameras on his shoes, and I don't know if they could Bluetooth it to the cell cam, and he, from my understanding, had some cameras set up there. Let me see here. So the women, and this has happened over the summer, all right, had reported some suspicious behavior to the HR, okay, and also the management. And there was a investigation that went on for about 2 months, all right. So I guess they wanted to make sure whoever investigated, and they know if it was the police or probably Amazon, they probably worked together to do this, all right, had made sure that they had enough empirical data or evidence or whatever to can this guy, and he ended up getting canned, and he's on some pretty serious charges here, okay, for like voyeurism, all right, inappropriate filming and photos, that type of stuff, all right, stuff that can land somebody a lot of time, all right. This voyeurism stuff is something that's going to get you people canned for a long time, okay, for stalking women, filming and stuff like that. In addition, he was caught with child pornography on his phone, all right, from like 8 to 10 year olds. It's really disgusting to talk about this, all right. Look,
You've got mail.
I work for Amazon Flex. I deliver the groceries down here in Las Vegas, and it was an issue. This might have been a reason why that the drivers can't even go inside, go use the restroom anymore. All right, and actually, I called HR myself and said, "Look, you know what? Y'all can't do this. You cannot keep your employees from using the restroom. It doesn't matter if they're contracted or not, okay?" And one day I talked to the manager about that, and I told him, it's like, yeah, okay, well, we'll let you go use the restroom and so forth. He let me in himself. I went to use the restroom, and he said,
You've got mail.
He said, the thing is, right, that we've got some complaints from the employees about guys harassing them or whatever. And I said, look, yeah, you know what? I get it, man. But I said, look, I just want to just do my job and go home, man. I hope you guys get that worked out. And this probably could be the reason part being why they're not letting these employees use the restroom. But you know what? It may not be flex drivers, all right? It could be employees that work inside these facilities.
You've got mail.
Or, heck, it could even be managers or supervisors. I'm telling you, though, all right? So any and everybody could be fair game. So this one of these things, this type of stuff is going to end up getting you canned or whatever, all right? And if you guys are working to this gig industry and do this type of stuff, all right, that touching women, hey, you know what? Y'all not exempt either, okay? You guys or whatever, all right, could be just as flirty. But you guys in that gig work, they have a special background like platform or database just for gig workers, just so you'll know. And you guys get caught doing stuff like that and end up getting, caught up. You could end up messing yourself up for the whole gig industry. So if you're trying to go to these gigs like, say for instance, roadie, or you trying to go to Instacart or DoorDash, Lyft, all right, they could do a background check and they could find this stuff and they could say no, all right? Just all depending on what they're looking for. All right, and more than likely, this gentleman, if I didn't say it again, I'm gonna say it again. Jacob Guerrero. All right, that he's going to get registered as a sex offender. All right, that's going to cause him some severe discrimination. Okay, so that means you're going to have to walk around with an ankle bracelet, be monitored, the whole nine. All right, that you're pretty much a threat and a detriment to your own community. I'm telling you, this stuff is no joke. All right, and these women are fighting back. So just something to keep in mind or whatever. All right, about the way that you treat women, and again, women too. All right, not to try to violate people's privacy here. All right. Not only that, but whatever affects you, remember, affects your whole family. All right, it's going to affect your money. So, people are getting good money doing these, working for Amazon or doing gig work or whatever. All right, tax free if you know what you're doing. Okay, and you really are, and you pretty much your own boss. And it'd be best not to do anything to mess that up. So just a little precaution to the wise there. All right, so do unto others as they would do unto you. All right, treat people the way that you want to be treated. I'm telling you though. All right, but somebody is posing as a trans. I mean that makes the trans community look bad, and it makes the Amazon community look bad as well. All right, so that ends up messing up different privileges. They have to put more surveillance on people when they have to worry about getting these packages out, particularly for the holidays. All right, and I did an article about that with the supply chain shortage and all that. Okay, I mean, these people, they're very, very busy and they got too much other stuff to worry about as far as the Amazon, these fulfillment centers. All right, it's pretty much, I hate to say it, but it's pretty much bull crap. All right, and it's a burden that they have to deal with that puts a bad name for Amazon. And trust me, they already have enough problems with COVID being in the fulfillment centers and the way that the workers are being treated. All right, working like dogs up in there. So this is just another check on the block in a bad way. And Amazon is not a bad place to work. So that being said, all right, so something to stimulate thought here. If you find the video interesting, feel free to subscribe, share, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. If you want to donate to the channel, Cash App $ Winston Spivey or SPIVEW1 at UNLV.Nevada.edu for PayPal.